Hey y'all. It's your girl out of mind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. I started recording this video, but a wasp flew into my car. And although wasps, bees, and other insects I have found are definitely a part of my power animal family, I have not gotten to the point yet to where I don't flinch. You know, I am very relaxed, which allows them to come to me comfortably and they feel safe around me. But when I see that stinger, I don't know, something in me just moves. So I have to work on that. At any rate, it's your girl out of mind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And I know that it has been a while. I left you all a a collective energy read of sorts last month, and it was on spiritual warfare. So you all know that that have been here, at the Lighthouse Light Bulb Gang for a while, y'all know that sometimes I'm in and out, and I am in and out for two reasons and two reasons only. Either I am kicking ass, whooping ass in the spiritual realm, right? Or I am just in hermit mode. I'm studying, I am gaining information, learning, healing, all of that good stuff. So I need moments to focus that energy into those things. This most recent isolation of sorts has been on the guise of spiritual warfare. I've been going through my own certain situations. Ain't nothing to a big dog though, you feel me? But at any rate, thank you all for your continued patience and support. Those of you that have still been booking personal readings, you all already know it's been going up, okay? I know this for a fact that the warfare that had been placed on me and that I am fighting, overcoming all of this beautiful stuff, is because I'm so great. I'm such a force in the spiritual realm and here on earth. And so there are entities that don't want to see me succeed in that. But they're going to have to get used to it because I'm not going anywhere. And many of you all are going through the same exact thing as I stated in the spiritual warfare collective energy. My readings are no longer tarot card only. A lot of the time it's just a conversation. It's an intuitive conversation that we are having amongst the two of us. And so I feel that has that's been beautiful. That has been beautiful to really be able to tap into the spirits of us collectively to reach solutions. I'm all about solutions right now. I'm not into the talking, the debating just to be debating. No, let's be solutionary. We have certain challenges that we must overcome, so let's figure that out. Let me create and hold the space for you to come to that solution. So many of you all have been coming to me for root work, which is kind of, I don't know, it's beautiful, but it's a little unexpected because I haven't promoted myself as, or my services, my root working services in a while, for like the past 2 years. But so many of you all have been coming to me for root work, and the shifts that we have been, oh my God, seeing have been profound. So, you know, they don't want to see us win out here, but that's perfectly fine. The point of this short message today is to remind you all that you have shifted. As a hawk flies, okay. I'm gonna edit that part out. A hawk literally flew right in front of me, or on the side of me, and is now sitting on the ledge of the house across the street. Beautiful. Power. So many of you all have shifted timelines, literally leaped into another dimension. You're still here on earth. If you have not looked into the Schumann resonance, if you are not aware of who Dolores Cannon is, Dr. Phil Valentine has been talking about the Schumann resonance. Even there's so much information out here about it. So I definitely would encourage you all to tap into Schumann resonance, because it's going on right now. We have literally jumped timelines. And so there are people on this earth that are still aligned with the old timeline, suffering, struggle, 40-hour-a-week jobs, the news, panicking, manic panic, bullshit, sadness, medication, big pharma, you know, all of this stuff that has been implemented by certain forces in order to make it more difficult for those that are spiritually in tune, aware, more open, more free as well. I just can't believe this hawk, like, and it's just sitting there like it's and the wasp that flew in, child. My power animals be on point. Anyway, I won't go there. Anyway, you know, these certain systems have been put in place in order to keep those that they know when we are born who is going to ascend beyond this, or who has a good inner compass, you know, who has a good possibility of ascending beyond this timeline, right? So they've had to poison you, they've had to give you these processed foods, TV dinners, put you in front of blue lights, put you behind a desk, break up family dynamics, and, you know, cause us to be divisive, and so on and so forth. All of these things, they've had to poison the mind, the body, the soul, so that some of us we're not able to shift. Just being honest. But for those of us that have kept ourselves in alignment with good spiritual hygiene, awareness, self-awareness, discipline, and discipline in spirit, not discipline, you know, in this mundane, those of us that have really been doing that good work, have shifted and are having to, you may find that you are having to not battle those that are still on the old timeline, but there are disagreements, right? You are making it known that you are not going to remain subjected to fear, anxiety, envy, greed, all of these things. So you are going to have people that are going to fight you on it because they're a part of the old paradigm. They're still stuck on this old timeline, and they're gonna remain on that. You know, it is not our job to try to change minds or to try to save anyone or anything like that. Unfortunately, you know, we want our parents and grandparents to experience the beauty of what life is supposed to be, you know. But if they are partners, you know, our coworkers, whoever it is, we want everyone, because we know the value, not even the value, we just know that we are all connected. I am you, you are me. So it's like, I see myself in you. I want you to free yourself. I want you to be happy. I want you to be fulfilled. I want you to know that everything that you want, need, and desire is already yours. I want you to be truly faithful in spirit. But they've done a number. They've done a number. And what you can do is remain in your stance. Remain on this timeline that you have shifted into. Remain as positive as possibly possible. Remain smiling. Remain knowing, again, that everything that you want, need, or desire is already yours. Remaining in service to others, you know, with an open heart. So stay in that. Stay on that. You are going to have people, even, you know, that entity is so funny. I was on a session. I don't call them readings anymore. I was on a session with a goddess a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, she was like, you know, that's just really funny how, although, you know, we're balanced as people, so you have, it's like that angel and that devil, you know. It's like having that entity on your other shoulder telling you to give up, encouraging you that you're wrong, you know, sending different people in your life to just pick and poke and bring you down. And it's not even coming consciously from them. They have just been influenced by this entity, like, hey, dig into that person, try to get them to break, try to get them to fall, try to get them to shift back onto this timeline. And no, baby. So stand strong, get outside and ground, y'all. In the spiritual warfare collective message, I really reiterated the importance of breath work and grounding and getting centered. And that's before I even knew what Schumann resonance was. Go back and listen to that message after you have researched Schumann resonance a little bit and let me know what you think. Because I can confidently say I think I was ahead of my time. Spirit was already ahead. My highest self was already thinking for a month or so forward. So spirit works in funny ways, but try to be as aware as possible at this time. Try to pay attention to how you are feeling. Try to really focus on that inner voice. Try to really remind yourself and affirm that you are power embodied. Okay, that you are source embodied, that you are the one and the all embodied. Because nothing can stop you, nothing can touch you, nothing can shake you up. Okay, they're gonna try. Again, they're gonna try because they want you to hop back on the other side, but we ain't doing it. We comfortable right here. Okay? It's a beautiful day. We got the hawks just resting, looking over us, resting eternity. I know that Chief Nighthawk, my shaman, is, first of all, he transcended on Juneteenth. Man, there aren't any shamans here in Atlanta other than Chief Nighthawk and Mother Jaguar that are truly trustworthy, that are truly in this line of healing and service, that are so dedicated, that are so honest, that are so genuine, that are so loving, so pure, so true. Those are the only two here in Atlanta anyway. All of the other, especially younger people, like all of the younger people calling themselves shaman, that's ego. That's ego. It definitely takes some real work to be able to facilitate and hold that space for others in the way that he did. So I know that he's going to forever be with us. His ceremony is tomorrow, and I look forward to going and supporting his family for that. I think I will, I know I'm going to put his GoFundMe information in the description box. If you are spiritually led to leave something, anything, every little bit counts. He was the most amazing father and husband to his family and his community. I definitely saw him as a brother figure, uncle figure, even a father figure. My life wouldn't be the same without Chief Nighthawk and Mother Jaguar. I met him first. I met him in 2018. I've been getting my plant medicine from him since 2018. But his work is not done. And you all will be hearing me speak about him a lot on here, wherever my path takes me. But I'm definitely going to keep his legacy alive. And with the hawk, man, I love the timeline that I'm on. I love the shifts that I have made. It hasn't all been easy. I have some news that I'll be sharing in due time. But, I'm just committed to the work. I'm committed to the work on myself. I am committed to my discipline and spirit. I'm committed to holding space for you all in whatever capacity that you may need me. So, I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your June. Oh, the hawk has flown away. I hope that you all have a beautiful June, and I will be doing July messages. How I'm going to be doing them from here on out as far as the monthly messages, they will be quick pick messages. That's what they'll be called. So the month quick pick messages, all the signs. So about 5 minutes And then we will do energy reads, breath work sessions coming up, for free. I'm still not at the point where I need to be charging for that because I'm still on my breathwork journey. We'll always be on these journeys, but it's important not to jump the gun. You feel me? You don't have to put a price tag in front of everything that you can do just because you can do it. Who's to say that that's what you are supposed to be doing? Who's to say that you are an effective teacher of whatever that is, or an effective server, of whatever that is, producer of whatever that is. It can be just for you for a while until you get permission, or until you really feel or get the permission from spirit or your highest self that this is something that you should be offering, in service to others. Capitalism, man, it's made us so attached to fiat, to this fake energetic currency, right? I'm taken care of, I'm supported just simply because I am. Not because I have to scrape and scrap and hustle people and prematurely offer services that I'm not ready for to charge for, so on and so forth. That's just me, though. Don't forget to let y'all's light shine no matter who it blinds. I've tried to make this as short as possible and straightforward to the point because the message is clear. Remain on the timeline that you are on, unless you are on the old timeline of suffering. If you are ready to overcome that, do the work. Do what you can to do the work so that you can unlearn that patterning, that programming, that brainwashing, so that you can ascend and move into your most authentic timeline, your most healthy timeline, your most abundant, sweet timeline. You feel me? Anyway, it's your girl out of mind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds, and I'll see y'all later.